afternoon, everybody on YouTube. This could be a little bit different of a video today because, well, I'm busy and I don't have time to work in the garage. So I figured I'm on lunch. I may as well make a quick video since I haven't really introduced my channel or myself. I've only really introduced my cars, which, it's just, I don't really know what to do. I just started YouTube, so that's how we're gonna roll. My name is Andrew Craig. I guess I'm the host of the show. You hear my voice on every single episode. It's my Subaru, it's my truck, it's my golf cart. And yeah, I'm just pulling into a park here in West Palm, Palm Beach, just so I can kind of chat with everybody on YouTube and tell you what my channel is about, tell you a little bit about myself, and kind of tell you what I hope to bring you guys on the channel. Just trying to find a place to park. Beautiful day. It's kind of overcast, as you can see behind me. And, that looks like a fun way to go. Let's go that way. Went a little off-road. You guys can't really see, but I like to have a little fun. That's fun. I can't flip the camera right now. Oh, yes, I could. Alright, I flipped the camera so you kind of see it that way. Oh man, that video is shaky. So this is Florida off-roading in South Florida. There's not really anything, I'm at a park on a dirt road. But we're having some fun. I like to have fun whenever I could. Especially since I hate sitting behind a desk all day. I'd way rather be doing this full-time or anything automotive full-time. I actually used to be a mechanic. I went to UTI. I graduated UTI and I went to the Volvo program. And I graduated the Volvo program. And Volvo, I got a job working for Volvo in New York. Worked there for a few months and then I moved to South Florida. And then I was working down here for a few years in the automotive industry. And then the recession happened. And that was, you know how many years ago that was already. And I got let go. Went back to school, started doing some other things. But I still love cars. And it really is my passion. I really do love it. I've had my Subaru for 16 years. And I don't want to say that my Subaru got me into cars, because I definitely had a couple of cars before then that I modified. As a kid, and they were kind of like, you look back and you're like, haha, I can't believe I really did that to those cars. I had a Ford Taurus, a 1995 Ford Taurus that I put a cherry bomb on, and I thought it was the coolest thing ever because it was loud and annoying. And, you live and you learn. And after the Taurus, I had an Audi A6. It was a 1995 Audi A6. It was a 5-speed. It was my first 5-speed car, manual car. And that was a lot of fun. I didn't do anything to the engine or to the drivetrain. I just put a nice system in it, like audio system with a screen, a couple of subs. I did the speakers, I did a bunch of amps. And yeah, that's where it all started. And then that car, the Audi, actually needed some service. So I brought it to the Audi dealer. And we got a call early one morning that my car was on fire at their dealership. And somehow they managed to catch the car on fire. And it burned to the ground. And it was actually really sad. But their insurance actually gave me enough money that I was able to pay for the Subaru outright with the money that they gave me. So I pretty much got that Subaru for free that I've had now for 16 years. And it's gone through a lot of stages. I got it in New York when I was 21. And I beat it every day that I had it. Every day that I had it up in New York, it was beaten down. And I went through 2 transmissions, well, 2 Subaru transmissions. I went through 3 short blocks. I went through 2 sets of heads. I went through 4 turbos. A bunch of clutches. We're just gonna pull in here and we'll around and we'll just keep on talking. Yeah, so my Subaru, it like really is, I've had it for so long that it really is like part of the family. And since I don't have a wife or kids, it really is the family. Yeah, what else? Yeah, so I really like cars. I'm really into the automotive scene. I also enjoy anything with wheels, pretty much, from motorcycles to bikes to, I used to rollerblade, I like skateboarding, I like watching the X Games. A lot of shit. A lot, I don't know what to say. You know what? I actually like talking and driving around better, because I'm still not really comfortable just in front of the camera. I'm not gonna lie. So I'm just gonna drive and talk. I'll tell you a little bit now about what the channel is gonna be about. Maybe about the Subaru mostly, somewhat about the Silverado, just pretty much about my projects, anything I could get my hands on to build, maybe swap an engine into would be really cool. I've got some really cool ideas for some older European cars, like some 1980s European cars, maybe with some Japanese motors in them, and then maybe drive them cross country. But first, I want to get the Subaru running, which I keep saying it's going to be done this week, but like, honestly, it's a lot of work, a lot more work than I thought it would be. I just don't also have as much time as I thought I would have to work on it consistently all the time, every day. I've had to learn how to do stuff, which has taken time. I'm not the best welder. I never took any classes for welding. I've just learned from myself. A couple of my friends have come over and, you know, like helped me out, but even they like have just learned from doing it themselves. So it's taken time, but you know, like I said, I like learning. I really enjoy learning how to do stuff. I feel like that's what life should be about. Even if it's not automotive related, I love doing stuff around my house just to learn how to do it. And even if I don't get it right the first time, I'll do it again. You know, it's not a big deal. I just like using my hands. I like working on stuff. I like keeping my mind busy. But back to the channel. So the first goal of, I guess, my first goal, not exactly of the channel, but my first goal is to get the Subaru running, then getting it driving. Once it's driving, the goal for it is to run an 8.99. I want to run an 8.99 at the track. It's the only goal I have with it, is to run an 8.99 at the track, and for it to be reliable. I want to be able to run an 8.99, but I also want to be able to take it biking, so I can make videos of me going up to North Carolina, maybe even all the way out west with it, with the bikes on the back, driving it all the way out west, going biking in it, having a good time. You know, if something happens, I'll fix it. Keep it moving. Just how I roll. It's how I want to roll. You know, it's what I love. It's what I really would like to do. I think driving cross country and being able to bike, you know, all across the country would be sweet. Very, very sweet. If you've watched till now, I just want to say thank you for watching. I know the videos aren't the best yet, but they're gonna get better. The content's gonna get better. I'm gonna get better at editing them, get better at talking in front of the camera. But we're trying, you know, it's all in due time. We're learning. We like to learn, we're learning. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, like it, subscribe. It helps me out. Thanks, appreciate it. Have a great day.